Either we heal as a team, or we're going to crumble. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. You know, when you get old in life, things get taken from you. I mean, that's part of life. But you only learn that when you start losing stuff. You find out life's this game of inches. So is football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's going to make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's going to win that inch. And I know if I'm going to have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. There's 6 inches in front of your face. Now, I can't make you do it. You got to look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're going to see a guy who will go that inch with you. You're going to see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're going to do the same for him. That's a team, gentlemen. And either we heal now as a team, or we will die as individuals.
Ideas are bulletproof.
Truer words have never been said. Either we stand together or we're all going to hang separately. Welcome to the show. It's Sunday, June 26, 2011. This is Down the Rabbit Hole. I'm your host, Popeye, from FederalJack.com. And today I'm joined by my co-host. Actually, I should say I'm his co-host on his show. I come and hang out with him whenever I can. My good friend, JJ Inc. JJ, take a bow. Say hello.
What's up, man? I don't bow.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, hey, thanks for coming on the show. I pretty much use this Sunday show to let other people get on. If I don't have a guest, because I am going to start a couple other shows. I think it's a great way to introduce people into the world of what we're doing. A few people that have wanted to try it don't know how. I'd let them come on the show, check it out a few times. You know, they have a few archives they can choose from as a demo maybe. And then, you never know. You may find yourself with a show a couple months down the line or a couple shows down the line. Right?
Yeah, JJ's a show pimp from what I understand.
Straight up, I'm all about Orion.
He's the Orion Radio Network pimp.
Nah, but I like to help people out, man. It's hard. A lot of stations, a lot of the bigger stations charge, and most of the other stations are full. And there's people that just have something they want to say, I guess. You got a network, you got to fill up the slots, and I just intend to let a few people try it whenever they can.
Well, JJ, you're just an all-around nice guy, buddy.
I'm the nice. You know what I was told, Popeye? I was told the other day by a guy. A guy who I freaking let live with me almost rent-free for 2 years. I was told I'm a crooked man with a good heart. So, screw you. I'm a good man with a good heart, with a sordid past. I don't take no BS.
Yeah, but you know what?
That's
Just
all
because you have a sordid past doesn't mean anything. It just means you've experienced more things in life than maybe others have. Doesn't make you a bad guy.
No, I'm not a bad guy. And I never really have been. I got a lot of friends I've known for 39, 40 years almost, some of them.
Well, now you're a bad guy, JJ, because you speak truth to power.
I'm a douchebag. Yes,
well, that's what happens when as soon as you speak truth to power, you go from being golden boy to being bad boy.
I don't know. I think I like what I'm doing, and I went from just hating the system because I didn't like being told what to do to hating the system because it's enslaving. It's a yoke on the neck of mankind, of humanity. So that's where I stand.
Well, I'm glad that.
Sorry, that doesn't help you segue into anything.
No.
Hey, great show last week. I love Susan Lindauer, man.
Did you listen to my Susan Lindauer interview at all?
Yeah, I listened to the whole thing, dude.
She's coming on Wednesday. She's going to be on Wednesday night. So, listeners, tune in to the Wednesday night show, 10 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Susan will be on, updating everybody as to what's been going on with our. The article and the page I put together with all the videos and photos and stuff. I can tell you that it's been off the hook. The thing got seen by people all over the world.
Right.
There's multiple websites in France that have copied the article, like reposted it in French with the links to everything. So, yeah, people need to see the truth. That would be important, yo.
Well, she's coming on Wednesday. You got any topics?
No, she's coming on to talk about what's going on.
Discussion. Yeah,
it's going to be a general discussion about Libya and everything that's going on. But she's going to be updating me as to the contacts and stuff that, what they've said in the past week or so, what's been going on. Because this wasn't really known out in your face.
The real war crimes going on there.
Yeah, nobody really knew what was going on until the past week when the article went out, and then they're seeing the videos and the photos. And Russia Today actually went to the same hospital. And they saw it. They videoed the family of 15, and that guy just happens to be a high-ranking member in Gaddafi's cabinet. And they didn't kill him, but they killed 15 members of his family. So, I mean, kids.
That's not war, though.
No, that's not war. It's kinetic action, JJ.
That's protecting the people from government slaughter, from Gaddafi slaughtering them. Of course, they have no protection from NATO slaughtering them.
Of course,
Gaddafi can't protect them.
You know that you realize if you go on the ground and you check what's going on in Libya right now, the people of Libya, JJ, call these quote unquote, I'm doing air quotes, quote unquote rebels that we're backing. They call them terrorists
because they are.
And in their eyes, NATO is backing the terrorists. Interesting. But we're there to protect these same civilians that say that we're backing terrorists.
Yeah. Racist terrorists.
And they are racist. They are doing racist things.
Those beheading scenes are the rebels. It's not the government forces beheading people.
Those are the rebels beheading people. Those are the rebels beheading people, dude.
Yeah, and the sanctions will be setting in soon.
And like Susan Lindauer said, where do you think they learned that from? Because some people were like, well, that looks like a beheading video that you'd see in Iraq. Well, yeah, it was the same people. Because the people doing the beheadings in Iraq were these foreign fighters.
Yes.
And now they've come back to roost, and they brought all their little dirty habits with them.
Yeah. I agree, man. I know. And what's there? What's Libya got that, say, North Korea doesn't have?
Well, there's lots of oil. Yeah. There's a huge freshwater aquifer. It's about destroying the Middle. It's about destroying the Middle East, and it's about taking over Africa.
True, making the whole.
And Libya would be a foothold into Africa, a major foothold, because now you have.
And it would be horrible because the rebels are horribly racist against black Africans.
Oh, dude, they're rounding them up,
sanctioned
them.
Genocide, just like everywhere you see the UN.
You're already having it. You're having these Al Qaeda fighters round up black Africans and shoot them. Why do you think there's so many, like the black Africans that had migrated up into Libya to work? They're all heading back. They all want to leave because they don't want to stay there. They know that they're going to get shot at, hung, decapitated, God knows what other cruel things set on fire. Going to break, JJ. Right back. Down the rabbit hole. I'm your host, Popeye. FederalJack.com.
Doesn't exist anymore. This is the point of no return, nigga. You better believe this. Mary Magdalene giving birth to the children of Jesus. The evolution of the world, bloody and dramatic. Human beings killing monkeys to conquer the planet. The kingdoms of Africa and Mesopotamia. Machine gun your body with depleted uranium. This is the age of micro.